Hello everybody, and welcome to this town hall with our candidate here, Lemmo. He's running for the United States congressional seat in the 13th district against Rashida Tlaib. So we're going to have a kids town hall today. He just came and visited our church at Beacon Baptist Church, and we were listening to Pastor John Riley, and we have some kids here from that church that want to ask him questions about what he thinks about what he's going to do actually when he's in Congress, or what his belief is. So let's step out and find out how he thinks. Let's get some questions from the audience. Okay, somebody start.
What do you love about America?
What do I love about America? I love an awful lot about America. I love most of all our freedoms. This nation was designed from the start, frankly, with a clean sheet of paper. That was an unusual situation in the history of the world. I don't know if it's ever been done anything like that before. They had just finished a revolution, breaking away from the British crown, and there were 13 independent states. And they had a loose confederation under the Articles of Confederation, as they were called, and they were called upon to revise those and try to make a stronger nation out of them. Well, they did a lot more than that. They really forged a new nation under the United States Constitution. It took them from May to September to get it done, but they pounded it out and they debated things, they decided what was important to making a nation, and this is what they came up with. They were concerned about power. They were concerned about having another dictator or a tyrant like the King of England had been. So what they did is they created three branches of government, the legislative, the executive, and the judiciary, to separate power among them, and they did it among several different levels of government. The federal government at the highest level, and among the individual states, and then local governments. So power is distributed all over in our system of government, so that we have checks on and balances, they call them, on the different branches of the government. So nobody has a final say unless there's a fair amount of agreement on things. There has to be a pretty strong consensus. And again, they started with a clean sheet of paper to do this. That's almost unique in the history of the world. And this has served us very well for 2.5 centuries at this point. I don't know whether that's ever been done anywhere else before, but we have come from this collection of weak independent colonies on the east coast of North America to being the third most populous country on earth. You know, beating out China and India and other established nations that have been around for centuries before us, Russia and I don't know where else, France and Britain. They were all more populous nations before we were founded, and we've surpassed all of them. Why? Because we've been a magnet for the people of the world because of our freedoms. They wanted to take advantage of it and become Americans. That's still true. We need to make it continue to be true, and under my, if I have anything to say about it as a member of Congress, it will continue to be true. That's what I love about America, is our freedoms. If you want me to follow up with any more on that? Okay.
Cut.